Hey everybody, Kiara here, back with some more Nintendo Switch 2 welcome tour on the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's hop into this. Last time we did area I? I think we did area I. I think we did area I. I think. Let's just go ahead and check. Yep, we did area I. So now we have to head to area J, which I believe is connected to area I. It should be. Here's area I. I know there was something connected over here. There we go. Area J is over here, and then we just go to area K right afterward, right here. Alright, so let's head to area J, which is gonna be this way. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a Pro Controller next up. Pro Controller next up. Sorry guys, give me one sec. I am getting interruptions. Okay. Okay, area J. Did you get all the stamps in area I, the Joy-Con 2 grip area? I sure did. Every last one of them, good job. You could head on through. There are a lot of stamps to get up ahead in area J. Okay, a lot of stamps. How many is a lot? I wonder. Oh my god, so we're gonna be walking on the Pro Controller this time around. We're gonna be stepping onto the Pro Controller. Hopefully I don't have to have the Pro Controller in order to do these minigames. Please tell me I don't, because I don't have the Pro Controller. Alright. Well, I need 29 to do this demo. That is a lot. Alright, we got the left stick. The control stick glides smoothly. Oh, wow, that is a lot of stamps. Oh my god, how many stamps is that? Wow, that's probably the most stamps yet. Okay, well, I could kind of figure that there's gonna be one here. Yep. Plus control pad. Okay. I guess there's only one stamp around here. Alright, there's gonna be one along the C button. Yep. You can press this button to access game chat. There's gotta be one right here. We know where all the stamps are. Right stick, this control stick glides smoothly. Over here we see this guy sitting down. I stopped for a quick nap and now I can't find my family. Oh, that's sad. GR button. This button can be freely mapped to a button of your choice. Aw, can I help him out? He lost his family. And now he's just resting on the ground. Alright, there's gotta be one here for the A button. The B button. The Y button. And the X button. It looks like there's a conveyor that leads back to area I if I want to go over there. Alright, here is the ZR button. Right next to it is the R button. Okay. If we look over here, we got the USB Type-C connector. Player LED. There's definitely one for the logo. NFC touch point. Okay. I thought that was one for the logo. I guess not. Unless that is the... I don't know. Minus button. We got this camera button. We got the plus button. So many buttons on this controller. We got the home button. Okay, there's one more right here. Sync button. So that's how you connect it to the actual console. L button. And then ZL button. Okay, it looks like I'm missing 2 more stamps. Just 2 more. Let's walk along the edges. so I could see if I'm missing anything over here. There's probably one for the GL button, I would imagine. So if we could find that. There we go. GL button. This button can be freely mapped to a button of your choice. Alright, I just need one more. Which one is that gonna be? We got the control stick, we got these buttons in the center. We got that control stick. Where is it gonna be? What button am I missing? Oh, here we go. Oh, cool. Audio jack. This audio jack lets you use headphones while playing or a headset when using game chat. Cool. That is all of the stamps on this Pro Controller. Cool. And now it looks like Area K is now open. Alright, let's go ahead and see what there is to see. Let's start with this demo. You've collected 29 medals. Nice work. Then I could get this demo set up for you. Now this isn't a minigame, but how about trying this tech demo? The HD Rumble 2 feature is capable of creating all sorts of vibration. It could range from very intense to soft and gentle. And in this tech demo, you'll get to test the feature out as much as you want. Okay, HD Rumble 2 Maker demo. Okay, let's see what this is about. Experience the change in vibrations. It requires mouse controls. Okay, let me clear off my desk here. Clear off a space for me. Okay. And then let me get a mouse. Get me a mouse. Okay. Create vibration. Create a strong vibration at 60 Hz. Create vibrations at 200. Create subtle vibration at 400. And question mark. Let's do it. Okay. How do I create a vibration? I press ZL to vibrate. And then do I have to be perfectly at... Let's see. At 60? Okay, I did it at 60. Create a subtle vibration at 400. There we go. Create vibration at 200. It is rumbling a whole bunch. It's gonna make my hand numb. Create persistent vibration at from 40 to 480. What does persistent mean? 40 to 480. My God, it's making a lot of sound. Let's see. There we go. 40 to 480. It did it. I just had to make sure I hit both numbers. Okay. Well, that wasn't terrible. I just realized there was another mode I could have selected. It was like I was on free roam, or not free roam, free mode or something like that. There was another one I could have tried. It's fine. You really tried out the full spectrum of vibration there. The HD Rumble 2 feature can pull off all kinds of different vibrations. Got it. It was free something. It looks like there was 2 different modes, but it's fine. It's fine. Let me look at this minigame. It looks like I don't need any medals to unlock it. It's just already unlocked. Greetings. Are you familiar with the GL/GR buttons? You will find them on both the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller and the Joy-Con 2 Charging Grip. The GL button and GR button can each be mapped to another button of your choosing. In this minigame, you will need to make use of the GL/GR buttons. You will be asked to perform a series of challenging inputs to unlock a series of locks. Consider carefully which buttons will be best for you to assign. Wait, so I need those buttons, alright? So for this one, I need either the Pro Controller or the charging grip. I don't have either of those. Please attach a controller that has GLGR buttons. Oh my god. Yeah. Mine does not. I just have the normal grip. So it looks like it is just impossible for me to do that minigame. Which is too bad. I would have liked to be able to see it. Is that the only minigame that's here? There's like nothing else. I guess because it's full of stamps. That's the only minigame that could fit. Alright. Interested in learning about the GLGR buttons? Or maybe about how the button heights were considered down to the nearest 0.05 millimeter? Sure. Got it. Take it away, Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller Insights 1. That really sucks. You have to have the GLGR buttons if you want to do that minigame. A new design. Here's a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller, and here it is next to the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. See any differences? It would have been easy just to take the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller and add a few more buttons. But in fact, the new Pro Controller has been completely redesigned from the ground up. A lot has changed. Game Chat made easy. If you're interested in using Game Chat, the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller makes it easier to use. For one, you could bring up the menu straight away with the C button. There's an audio jack on the controller's underside, so you can connect an audio device such as a pair of headphones. This helps you use Game Chat even when you're far from the system. The console microphone picks up voices of everyone nearby. But if you speak close to the microphone that's plugged in via the audio jack, your own voice will be heard more clearly. This isn't just helpful for Game Chat either. If you don't want the game audio to come from the TV, you could always listen to it using headphones instead. The GLGR buttons. The Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller has GL and GR buttons. They're meant to be pressed with your middle or ring fingers. They're different from the other buttons on the controller. As it is, nothing happens when you press them. However, you can map other buttons to them as you like. For example, if you use the plus button a lot, you can map it to the GR button. Or if you want a new way to press the left stick, you could map it to the GL button. Want to keep your thumb on the left stick, hold the ZL button and press up on the plus control pad at the same time. Map up on the control pad to the GL button. Press and hold the home button to access quick settings and map buttons from there. Button mapping is saved on a per user and per game basis. That means you can personalize the buttons to suit your own playstyle depending on the particular game, so have fun with it. Another thing about the GL and GR buttons, they're designed to be comfortable for your hands, both big and small. They don't get in the way if you don't want to use them, but are easy to press if you do. We put a lot of thought into these buttons' location, height, and size. Pro Controller buttons. Let's take a look at the buttons on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. They've been updated since the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller 2. For one, the minus and plus buttons now have a different feel to them. We also made the capture button and home button easier to recognize. And you should now be able to input directions on the control pad with more precision. Additionally, the A, B, X, and Y buttons are now bigger. This makes them easier to press. An interesting thing about these buttons is that they've always stuck out at different heights. The heights were adjusted to account for how your fingers move. With the enlarged A, B, X, and Y buttons, your fingers will move a little differently. So we made lots of buttons of differing heights in increments of 0.05 millimeters. Of those, we picked the heights that we felt would be the best fit. Wired communication. When you're using a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller and it's connected differently to the dock via USB cable, the Pro Controller will communicate with the console via wired communication instead of wireless. In this case, wired communication with the Pro Controller connects slightly faster than a wired connection between Nintendo Switch and its Pro Controller. Another way to say this is that the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller has a lower latency. By the way, you can also connect the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller directly to the Nintendo Switch 2 console via USB cable if necessary. I see you've read up on the insights. Good on you. Okay, that was a lot. Reading all those nets you a quiz. Hey, you've earned it. God. These Nintendo employees keep saying that quizzes are fun. They keep implying that quizzes are fun. Quizzes are never fun. How much does the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller differ in design? It was considered from scratch. Right? I think. What can you connect to the part of the Pro Controller shown here? A microphone or a pair of headphones. Where are the buttons located? They are next to the audio jack, right? On the backs of the parts you hold. Yes. Yes, I think that's it. The heights were adjusted in increments of 0.05. What must you do to enable wired communication? Connect a USB cable. Eat a bagel. Eat a bagel, definitely. Connect a USB cable. Yay, we did it. Half of those, I feel like I didn't pay attention to. Not really with the insights. Not a single mistake. You nailed that quiz. Seems like you've got a good handle on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. Okay, it looks like there's only one more quiz, which is gonna be that one. Perfect. Huh, I guess there's a sequel to the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller Insights 1. Interesting. It just randomly appeared. I bet you didn't know that the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller has some pretty smooth gliding sticks. It also has seamless grips. Pretty cool stuff. Are you interested? You are? Yes. Let me just bring up the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller Insights 2 for you. Light and thin. In terms of weight, the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller is a little lighter than its predecessor. The center has also been made thinner. Okay, I see. This is to give you room to rest your middle and ring fingers while you're holding the controller. It's easier to hold in general. Smooth gliding sticks. See the control sticks on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller? You could refer to them as smooth gliding sticks. That's because they're designed not to feel sticky or like they're snagging on anything. Also, there shouldn't be any noise when you tilt them all the way. The stick's axes have been designed never to reach the limit of their range. Instead, they stop at a certain point when you can't see them from the outside. And at the point of contact, we've placed a soft sheet. This gently cushions the area and makes it quieter. All of this helps them glide pretty smoothly. Seamless grips. Even the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller grips were given some consideration. You may notice that the controller's grips are seamless. We made sure there are no grooves in place that your hands might easily touch. This prevents dirt or grime from building up in the cracks. Plus, it just feels nice to hold. To tell you the truth, it was incredibly difficult to make such a complex controller shape out of plastic. Even one without any grooves. It took a lot of finessing, but we made it work. Inspired by Nintendo GameCube. One thing about the grip of the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller is that its design differs slightly from its Nintendo Switch counterpart. We took some consideration from the Nintendo GameCube controller grip and thinned out where we hold it. Why? Because it gives your middle and ring fingers more space to rest. The controller is now easier to hold. Okay. You got through all the insights? Great! Now I could give you a quiz based on these insights. Okay, here we go. Volume 2. Question number 1. In what way has it been modified to make it easier to hold? The center has been made thinner. Which of the following is a way you could refer to the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller control sticks? Smooth gliding sticks or vegetable sticks is a good option. What has been removed from places that your hands might easily touch? Grooves. Question number 4. The grips on the Pro Controller were inspired by what other console? The Nintendo GameCube, of course. Perfect score. Whoa, you got a perfect score. You've mastered the ins and outs of the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. I sure did. I've met a lot of visitors here, but you're a real rarity. Oh, thanks. Alright, well, if this is the only minigame that's here, I guess I'm done? Because there's no other minigames in the area. So I guess I'm done for now. I won't be able to do this one yet, you guys. I do want to 100% complete this game, so I am going to be getting a Pro Controller or a charging grip, in order to do this minigame. I know it seems a bit, you know, not cool how they're making me spend my money like that, but I do want to 100% the game. So that's what I will do, but of course it won't be anytime soon. So, well, I mean, I'll try to make it soon. I'll try, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I guess I'm done here. We just have the one minigame with just three parts to it. I finished all of the quizzes. I got all of the stamps. It's a ton of stamps. How many stamps is that? That's like at least 20 stamps. That's 23 stamps. Okay. I guess we're done here. So let's go to the information center. Turn in this lost item that I found. Okay. Alright. Well, that was a pretty quick little trip there that we had. What I want to do now, you guys, is actually go back to some old minigames. And of course try to aim for like the third medal or unlock new ones. So we're actually going to go over here. Last time we actually went back to area A and unlock some of those more minigames. But this time we're in area B again. Let's unlock this one. Good job getting 29 medals. Guess the frame rate to similar frame rates is now open. Oh, is this the one I have to have it in handheld? In part 1, you had to guess between 120 FPS and other frame rates. For part 2, you'll have to spot some more subtle differences. Why did it turn off? Why did it turn off? I think that is what it did last time as well. It like turned it off of the recording so I could have it in handheld. But I could still see it on the TV, you guys. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there and I'll put the video on the screen, okay? Let's start this. It requires stick and button controls. Guess the rate that the picture is at. Okay, that looked a bit laggy. I'm gonna say, oh god, 10 or 20. 10 or 20 for that one? I'm gonna say 20. Nice, we got it. Question number 2. Okay, that was a bit more smoother. 40? Nice. Okay. Question number 3. Let's replay. I'm gonna say 30. Sweet! Okay. I'm doing amazing at this. Question number 4. $40. Sweet, okay. I did way worse last time I did this minigame. Look carefully. $60? Ah, okay. Okay. It's fine, I got 1 medal. I gotta get them all if I want to get the 3 medals. So let's try again. Oh, that was laggy. That was super laggy. Oh, I guess it wasn't that laggy. Okay. 20. Correct. Okay, that was a bit more smoother than last time, I think. 40? Nice. I think last time was 40 as well. Maybe it wasn't as smooth as I thought. 60. Nice, I got it. I'm gonna say 40. Got it. Number 5. Nice! Okay, 120. Got it. Number 6. Okay, there's a UFO. 120? Ah, we didn't get it. Okay, we gotta get that last one though. We gotta get that last one if we want the last medal. Try again. Question number 1. Oh, that was terrible. That was really awful. Okay. Got it. Got it. Cool. I think I'm getting better at this. Ah, okay. I was thinking it was 60, but then I wasn't. Alright. That was awful. It was really awful. Okay, that looks pretty smooth. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Number 2. Okay, that's pretty smooth. 40. Okay. Okay. That one usually always confuses me. I kind of just always guess 30, but it kind of confuses me. Got it. Got it. Okay. That was a complete guess. That was also a guess. Oh my god! It's always 60. Okay, next time I get to the final question, I'm just gonna choose 60 and assume it's right. Because it seems like it's always 60. It's never not 60. It's never not 60. I'm just gonna assume it's 60. Because that last one is really difficult to figure out. $120. Okay, that did not look 120 to me, but I guess that's what we'll do. I guess that's how it'll go. It's fine. Okay. Number 3. Pretty good. Okay. That was a complete guess. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I was almost there. Okay, I'm pretty good at getting the first 4, but then I just mess up at the end. Okay, we got that one. Last one. Oh my god, we did it. I just put 60 because I said I was gonna put 60. I wasn't even paying attention to the if it was lagging or not. Like, look at this. You can't really tell if it's lagging, like, at all. I can't tell the difference between 60 and 120, so I just put 60 just because every time I've reached the UFO level or a question, it's always been 60. So that's what I decided to do. Oh, there we go. It turned back on again right after I finished that minigame, which is interesting. They really did want me to have it like on tabletop. Perfect. You could tell those frame rates apart flawlessly. Okay. Okay, well, there is like one more minigame in Area B that I haven't unlocked the last section of. So let's see what this minigame is. Oh, it's the touch one. Okay, it's gonna be the one where I have to touch the buttons. Okay, this is the last one of Area B that I have to do. As long as you've got at least 48 medals, you're good. Touch 10, 3, 7 colors. Yeah, let's get this open for you. Up to and including part 2, there were only 4 colors, but the final part, part 3, will have a whopping 7 colors. Okay, so for this one, it does have to be in tabletop, so give me 1 sec. Alright, so we remember how to play touch 10, right? I have to use kind of like one hand at a time to touch the colors. Let me turn my chair here so that I'm actually facing the desk. So I need to use one hand at a time to touch 10 colors. So let's see if we could do that. And I gotta beat 9. Well, if I get all 10 though, then I get all 3 medals. So that's the goal. Let's do it. I'm gonna start with my right hand. Okay, yeah, there's 10 colors. That's gonna be difficult. Or not 10 colors. There is 7. Okay. So far so good. Yellow. Oh god. I don't think I could get yellow. Okay. This might be difficult to record. Here, I'm gonna lift my fingers just because that was a bad start. That was a bad start. Okay. Try this again. It's gonna be hard to record if I'm having to do that. Okay, blue. That's a good, decent start. We'll do this one. Blue again. Okay, I could do that one. This is like Twister. This is like Twister, but for one person and for their fingers. Alright. I'm using my other hand now. It's gonna be... Oh god, that's hard. By the way it looks, that looks like that won't be doable. Okay. Try this again. Maybe I'll start with my other hand this time. Let's try that. Start with my other hand. Yellow. Directly in the center for the start? That's awful. Alright, we'll do this one. I'm using my middle finger because it's directly in the center of my hand, right? So that makes the most sense to me. Slipping off. Ah, sorry. You guys, it's hard to record it when I have to use both my hands. So I'm trying to find a way to record it without using both my hands, which is impossible. It's gonna be impossible. I need to figure out how to like get to the camera button so I could record it. Okay, we're starting with the left hand as well. This is my middle finger. Oh, all the way over there? That's difficult. What the heck? Oh god. Sorry, I slipped. I slipped. That's hard with one hand to do that. To reach from the green all the way to the red. It's difficult. Another one. Let's do that one. Green. Green. Okay, so that's all with my... What? Ah, I slipped off. I was trying to see which one was slipping so I could fix it, but I failed to do that. Okay. Yellow. I'm starting with my right hand again, so we can see how this goes. Oh, red. Oh, that's actually, I'm in a bad spot. Red again. Okay, yeah, I'm lifting. I'm lifting on purpose there, because I kind of started it bad. It was not good. Yeah, it's all over the place. Yellow. Oh, no, I can't do that. Okay. You guys, I think doing the whole recording thing is harder than I was anticipating. So I think I have a different idea. Let me go ahead and turn the camera. Let me do this. I think if I go to this screen and just show you guys the actual game, it might be easier. How does that look? I think it might be easier because I can't seem to record and do it at the same time. So I'm just going to show you guys that, and my hand is right here. You guys could actually see how my hands are looking when they're all mixed together. All tangled together. Okay, so I think that's what I could do. Okay. Okay, I think that's what I could do. So, no more recording it. You guys will get to see yourselves. Okay, so I'm kind of doing this upside down now since you guys are right there. Or, you know what? I could probably stand up and do it. I'm standing like right behind the computer so I could see it the right way. Okay, let's start right here. Oh god, already. Right off the bat. Oh god, it's actually hard to do it standing up. I'm just realizing. Hopefully I don't really block the screen too much. Which one is slipping? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't see which one was slipping. Okay. Try that again. I'm going to do it sideways this time, because that's the way I'm sitting. Okay. So let's do like, probably like this. Okay, now it says lift, touch yellow. So I'll touch yellow like this. Touch dark blue. Touch purple. I'll keep you guys updated on like what they're saying because I'm kind of blocking the words. Touch dark blue. Touch light blue. Oh god, what? Which one did I lift? Oh, okay. Yeah, that happened so fast. Okay, let's keep trying. Purple. Green. Pink. Sorry. I wanted to cancel it so I could put my pinky on the pink one, but didn't work so well. Green. Light blue. Light blue again. I could probably do that. Green again. Okay, that's weird. That's weird how they're having me go in a square. And then pink. Okay, that one I'll have to like use my other hand. Because my pinky's already being used. Purple. Oh, no. Wow, that is really difficult. Being in the square is kind of not as great as I would hope for. Okay, yellow. When they start me in the center, it's really good because I have all the room to, move. But then it just gets difficult. Yellow again. Okay. Purple. Dark blue. Red. I have to twist my pinky to the red. Ah, I lifted it again. It's so hard to do that. I need to always make sure like I have a finger that's available to hit pink or red whenever I place my fingers. I need to always have one that's available to hit pink or red so that I could hit pink and red. Because they're always going to say pink and red, right? That's always going to be a thing. I'm using both hands for this right off the bat. Hopefully it works. Sorry, you guys. That spooked me a little bit. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, you guys. I swear. I swear we're gonna get it. Okay, so start by touching green. Alright. Maybe it will help if you guys see it upside down. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. Because it might work better if I could see it right side up, but you guys see it upside down. I mean, it still kind of looks the same, right? But this time you guys will get to see what color is shown. Alright, so let's start with green. Just take it slow. Pink. Okay, I could do pink. Purple. Purple again. Yellow. Okay, I'll use my other hand for that one. Yellow again. Green. Oh god, I think I'm slipping. Red. Ah, I slipped off. I think it's easier for me to like see the colors perfectly though, if I do it that way. Blue. Red. All the way over there? You want me to go all the way over there? Okay. Okay. Green. Pink. Green. Pink. Light blue. Red. Red is impossible. Oh my god. Yellow. Is that dark blue? Where's my last finger? Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! Everything is slipping. Okay, I'll just lift it. My hands are hurting from being stretched that much. My last finger was my thumb, by the way. I got the 9, but to get the last one I need 10. Oh my god, red? They had to throw that at me, huh? I can't do red. I physically can't do red. Oh my god, pink! From red to pink? That was impossible. That was literally impossible. Okay. From red to pink. Alright. So what I've been trying to do lately, you guys, is I want, like, one hand to be from yellow to red. My right hand needs to be from yellow to red. And then my left hand cannot leave from pink to yellow. So that's what I've been trying to do, so that I could keep them, like, in their same zones. But even so, it's been hard. Even so, it's been really difficult. Can't do that one. Oh, I got it. Somehow. I don't know how. Oh, God. Now I need pink, so my hand... Yeah, that wasn't doable. My hand had to, like, cross into the wrong territory. Okay, try this again. We won't do this much longer, but we gotta try to succeed. So I could prove I'm the best. I need to prove I'm the best. Okay, I'm using all of my right hand. It's all been used. Please be easy. Purple? God! Oh my god. I think I could have done purple if I just didn't freak out at the very last second. I could have done purple. My finger was open. That sounds weird, but my finger was open. I could have done purple. If it only became, easier for me to do that, then I could have done it. I'm using both of my thumbs for this one. And then let's use this one. And then let's do this one. Oh, I don't think I'm in a good spot. I'm feeling really uncomfortable right now. My hands are like cramping up. As long as I go fast, then it'll be faster, right? To go fast. Red. Yeah, that's not possible. That's literally not possible. I mean, I think it could have been if I used my ring finger to click it, but even so, it would be really uncomfortable. Oh my god. You're joking already. My thumb is literally crossing, like, into my, like, between my pinky and my ring finger. My thumb is crossing into them. Ah. Yeah. That was bound to happen, because my thumb was literally in between my pinky and my ring finger. That was bound to happen. Okay. Oh my god, there it is. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was crazy. You guys can see it right there. 10 medals. Exit that. I want nothing to do with that. Alright, 10 medals. Or not 10 medals, 10 points. Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and put this back into the dock, you guys, and you guys will see me here in a little bit. Are you serious? That was perfect. I bow down to your dexterousness. Getting all 10 points. You're playing on another level here. Okay, you guys, that was something. If we look at the thing, there we go. It says console screen is fully 100% complete. But yet we have found out that it says that even if you haven't gotten the 3rd medal yet, right? So, yeah. Hopefully that means that it's fully complete though. I could go and check. I got all the quizzes done in Area B. I got all medals in Area B. I got the 3 tech demos. And we have all of the stamps. Area B is fully 100% complete, you guys. And that is where I'm going to call it for this episode of Welcome Tour. Next time, you guys, we'll head to Area K. Get all the stamps over there, of course. And we'll do all of that stuff. So I hope to see you guys next time for more.